Yeah, okay, of course. The Boston Bruins draft Dean Letourneau out of St. Andrews College in the U18 AAA scene. In the, what was this, the 22nd overall spot? 25th, excuse me. My bad. Ay. How predictable can you get? So we had just made a video talking about Dean Letourneau, not directly, but we kind of alluded to him with the Montreal Canadiens, because back when they selected Michael Hage in the 21st overall spot, there were already a lot of people in the scouting world saying, hey, the Montreal Canadiens, they like Dean Letourneau, this could be a guy that the Habs target, but they ended up going with Hage. Letourneau slips over to 25, where the Boston Bruins take him, and this is a totally fine pick for them, because for some reason the Bruins are going to make it work. They always seem to make it work. All of their big guys taken towards the later parts of first rounds of drafts always seem to find work at the NHL and AHL levels. Dean Letourneau has a chance to do that same thing. He is 6'7", 214 pounds, right-handed center from Ontario, and the fact is, this guy scored a boatload of points in the U18 AAA scene, 127 points in 56 games played, 61 goals, 66 assists, although you gotta take it with a little bit of a grain of salt because he is playing in the U18 AAA league. This isn't like the USHL or the OHL or whatever. He did play 2 games with the Sioux Falls Stampede, had 0 points in those games, but he will be getting his chance to shine at Boston College in the near future as well. This is an absolute behemoth of a human being, and if you read the scouting report, it says here that Letourneau is gigantic, but contrary to other players his size, it doesn't feel like he's trapped in his own body. He moves quite freely, especially because he uses crossover techniques to avoid the long, slower strides, and there's a good upper body, lower body separation, and some agility here. A lot of his offense consists of downhill attacks where he surveys pressure, drives the net with his range and size, or leverages the attention he receives to find open teammates. You can see here that his consolidated ranking was all over the place. Button had him at number 69, Ferrari at 51, but the Hockey News Kennedy had him at number 22, Bob McKenzie had him at 36, the consolidated ranking, which is everything combined, had him roughly around the 44th overall spot, and he eventually goes 25th to Boston because, you know, as we said, of course he goes to Boston. Like, this is the most Boston Bruins kind of pick that you could have made at any given point here. And honestly, if you're thinking about big dudes who can score, who can make plays, who can play well in every area of the ice, I think Tage Thompson is a decent comparable to make. Nick Bjugstad too, because they're both just huge centers that can do pretty good things. Not saying that Dean Letourneau has 90-point potential like Thompson does, but he kind of does it all, especially as a big dude. So for the Boston Bruins, good on them for taking the giant in this year's draft. If you're a Bruins fan or a fan of this guy in general, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about Dean Letourneau, the newest first-round selection for the Bees. I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye.